Hey, good morning to you, QB. Welcome into the stream, bro. I just got off a little bit of Marvel Rivals with me cousin. Look at that, we're almost 100,000 from 80 woodcutting. It's pretty choice. Wonder how many U-logs I got. Maybe 6,500, I'm guessing. Yo, Manila, let's go. Welcome in, boys. It's good to have you here. Let me drop this mic down a little bit. Welcome in, boys. Hope y'all are doing well. Very good feeling. Inching closer and closer to those gains. I have to cut, I found out, about 20,000 willow logs to get 80 fire making. So that'll be something else on its own. But currently, not in the forecast. It'll fill up all the gaps in between. Catch willows far too fast. 170,000 away from a strength X level. 90,000 from another hit point level. So it's just looking at the stats, and so on the easy clues it's 1 in 420, in the mediums it's 1 in 231, and in the hards it's 1 in 300 and what? Give me a second here. Easies is 1 in 420, mediums is 1 in 231, hards are 1 in 285. Crazy, yeah? Crazy. Get a lot of blood runes and black d'hide though. Some sharks, coins, laws. Hards are definitely worth farming. 1 in 4 for all those other ones. Kite shields and rune pieces, 1 in 4, 1 in 4. Pretty much always going to get a rune item. Yo, Jake Foster. Yo, let's go, Jay. Welcome in, boys. It's a 231. So the fact that it's a chance in 231, and I've had 3 uniques in 104, I guess is probably a good thing. I should be a little grateful that I'm getting those out of 104 mediums. I want to see the ranges, boys. I want to see the ranges. The dream. I'm just going to go to this MV and then we'll get into a clue. I've got one stashed in the bank. I went and got one off stream. I didn't even do any of the steps. I'm pretty sure the first step is Lathis at the Karamja banana plantation. Yo, QP, you got 10 bull roars now? Yo, awesome, dude. That's awesome that you found out you can get them back. I'm glad. Yo, you feeling good, Manila? You hit us with the moo. Yo, Tommy D, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do it either, Jake. Yo, Manila, you're a madman going for the 1k. I told Mrs. RPG to get the cowhides too. They're worth 500 each. They're damn good money, man. But if you're going for crafting for yourself, if you were to spin flax and get 40 crafting per se, then you could get into the crafting guild. And then you could craft hard leather bodies at the crafting guild with just thread, needle and coins, and power level to like 50, 60 crafting or anything, like if you wanted to. Right, come here old boys, let's fill this invent up and then let's go hunt this clue that I got stashed away in the bank. I went and got a clue off stream just for this. You know what I mean? Just for us. Yo, Cloudy, welcome into the stream, dude. So, boys, I'm back. Let's de-gear and let's gear up for a clue hunt. So that's my gears for doing my my AFK chopping. There we go, perfect. 6,513 U-logs. And I only started cutting them last week. So that's pretty cool. Got a few willow logs now. No magic shit. Just placeholders. So that's absolutely awesome. So let's get some things together. What level's crafting good? If not level 40 cows and Draenor Bank is good. Is that closer than Lumbee to Alcarad Bank? If you have a few glories, but Valley Bank isn't too bad. Valley cows are the second best pen in the game besides Artie because of how far apart the cows are. Yeah, so if you go to the South Valley gate, just next to that gate, and you can see like the chicken pen, and then there's a cow pen just behind that. So if you look north, going towards like Valley, it's like just off to the right, to the east. It's like just there. It's a really close spot. That's where I've always trained, getting all my cows, collecting hides. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Great spot. 100%. Nope, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What are we forgetting, boys? Got the shovel, got the clue, need a glory for teleports. Let's grab a skimmy just in case to kill something. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Mathis. Yep. Kramja. And let the hunt begin. Alright, sweet. So I like to think I've found the shorter paths to each location. If I've maybe miscalculated, hit me up, boys. Hit me up. It's like hitting the monastery to go to the oracle. Spirit tree. Tree gnome. Stronghold. South. Right back where I was a moment ago. Yo, Biscuit! My man, good morning. God damn! God damn! Welcome in, bro. Yo, always pulling up. Crazy hours of the morning. Welcome, Biscuit. It's good to see you, bro. Mad love, my bro. Tully's about the same, or just like running from Artie? Good comms. Good comms. Okay, interesting. At least it'll save me a couple more lore runes though. I've been sucking through these lore runes like they're free. Wait, is that him out there? No, wait, what? What are you doing in there? You're serving dinner. Better let him out. There's 9 cannons, sir. Thanks. Back to Kramja. Suraj Kramja. Dig spot, cook. Back to Kramja. So it's 4 steppers right there. Good luck. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, dude. Oh. Deja vu. Hopefully he rewards me for setting him free. The cauldron once had him by his grasps. He said that room was torturous. He didn't say it down here, but he told me that. There's 9 cannons, my good friend. 9. Oh. What's the chance like that many items has like a really high roll? Because I've had a couple of groups like that now. And it's got me wondering if these are really high roll. I shouldn't turn the run on because it's potato stuff. That's right. Like or a goblin steals your boots. Subscribe to RPG Live to stay new prove it. You cracking up to me. So good, dude. 4 of these little puppies. Bank all them, and them. I'd like to think I'd have like 20 power amulets just from Clue Scrolls. Not a bad haul. They're one of the bigger paydays on the medium screw. I can sure mine. What do we got? I need to use my copy and pastas. We need to go like this to this one, copy and pasta. Copy, paste, pin. There we go. Couple of those, couple of these. Where's the frame? And we're good to go. Why did I do the order like that? There's such easy ways. Alright, nice, perfect. Oh, we catch it now, boys. It feels good to bust out the old Sarah. battle axe. Alright, so we stopped at 250k XP. Oh, 2.5 mil, sorry. 250, gosh, cut myself a bit shy there. 2.5 mil, crazy way to stop it right there. Choose competitive DPS until a certain level compared to the day long. Being that it's a 5-check whip. So yeah, I've definitely seen the topic brought up a few times, and from everything that I keep seeing, it sounds like the skimmy is better unless they've got defense. So if you're going up against, say, fire giants or like jokers, ogres, ice warriors, anything with like defense. For these guys, they'd be like 1 defense or 10 defense type thing, you know. Chaos druids and no defense, they're like 0, negative 10 defense. Anything with no defense really, the skim is pretty much your better bet, because if you say hit a 0 with the longsword and then you manage to hit another 0 with the longsword, you could have hit like 5 times in that time with the skim. So it's very like situational. If you were taking on like dragons, I'd even say you'd take like a dagger, because I think dragons are weak to stab over like slash or crush. Probably easily found out on the wikis right now, real quick. Osiris wiki, green dragon. I'm not missing anything. So got no defense against stabs, so stab's good. So you can get away with like a DD, just a dragon dagger, you know. And I think that'd be a faster tick. I remember there was a site on the actual like original RuneScape, and it showed you all the weapons and how much spec they used and everything. It displayed all like the descriptions on what weapons did. It was the OG RuneScape site, and it showed the old like spec bars like this. It had all of those next to all the names and all the pictures. It's really cool. It's really quite neat. That was how I knew what a Searcoal bow did, because nobody knew what a Searcoal bow did. But it was basically like a Zami Flames. You'd spec and it'd like lower their magic, which is pretty cool. Came with like the Dagonos Kings, the Searcoal bow. It's like a bit of like a shitty drop compared to getting like a ring or something, or a dragon axe. But it was very niche and it looked neat. It looked like a third age type bow back then. It looked very cool. I liked it personally. Especially when you're all kitted out with like a range kit and all that. It looked very cool. Very cool. Yo, actually, bro, I never even thought of that. Searcoal was good for Castle Wars. When the enemy team had a barrager, I never thought of that. That's actually fucking 200 IQ. Yo. I fuck with Searcoal, thought it was good aesthetically. Yeah, it looked really good. It looked like a third age bow of some kind from back then. Like, there's nothing that like looked as impressive. None of the bows looked like as detailed. It really did look like a cool bow. And the crystal bow was cool, but it was actual like bow. And I think you only needed like 50 magic to hold it, just like a magic bow. I could be wrong. I could probably look it up just like I did with the damn green dragon. But yeah, I think maybe a dragon dagger could be better for just doing outright dragons rather than a longsword. They had crush defense too, so slash and crush both had defenses, but stab didn't. You might hit like a number less, but you'll hit more frequently. I suppose then bit of a tough one really. But from what I'm understanding, as long as they're like 1 defense, the skim is the play. Or low defense. I'm excited for the crystal bow and shield. Bro, wouldn't that be so cool? That'd be actually sick. I'd get the bow for the minute. I'd maybe like find a shield for the bank, but I wouldn't be getting 70 defense up until barrows. On the weaker barrows or whatever, I'll go from 60 to 70. I'll just go to it. It is what it is. Or whatever, you know, 45 to 70. I'll be able to do it all doing Slayer and stuff too, which would be cool. Have a whip. You're getting 70 for the fashion. Yo. Yo, damn. 50k from 91 range. Hell yeah. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Hey, how far did you get on Big Bet today? The crystal bow is always one of my favourites, so especially for fight caves. Even if I use, like, say, rune arrows the whole way through, if things are too far away, I'd use a crystal bow, but I'd save the crystal bow for the healers on Jad. So I could use a rune bow with, a magic bow of rune arrows the whole way through. But the crystal bow is really good for getting the healers. You got so much extra range with it, and if you had to change it to defense for like a quick little, you know, if you had to, you had to. I always had defense at that point, but we're not talking about a pure. Sort off your flags. Tap out my friend at the moment. I've been doing quest research. Yes, definitely some questions figured out. Not picking up arrows is nice. That's why I really quite like bonds. Maybe I'd pick up like the main pile because it's on the body, but I wouldn't go around like picking up this one like I would if I were like Myth or Addy or something. With Myth, I'll generally leave the one that I like hit over there and then I'd shoot the ground type thing. Or like tap the ground so that my character stops shooting. And I'll wait for him to walk up before I start shooting again. Try to be a little bit more conservative. Yo, Patrick, welcome in, dude. Such a beast of a grinder. Good luck with the weekend and loot in general. Hit that sub and like button, folks. Yo, appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, my guy. Yo, we're doing our best, my dude. Absolutely love it. We've lived for this shit. I definitely get distracted easily though, for sure. I don't pay enough attention to like my stats and stuff. Trying to max out those strength potentials. feel like it started off really well when I first got here, and I've just got more and more lazy with it. Does that make sense? We live for this shit. Goes down to 72 GP per shot on the crystal bow. That wouldn't even surprise me either. So it starts at 900, then it goes down by 180k each time. So then it's 720, 540, 360, 180. Same with the shield. It's not just like you pay for one and they're both that one cost. You got to do them both individually. So I think I did the maths once, and it was something like you got to pay 3 million per bow and shield, I think, before you get the cheap ones. Oh, let's do some quick maths. Right, so if it was 900k, then it was 720, then it was 540, then it was 360, ooh, then it was 180, it'd be 2.7 mil, there you go, per bow and shield to get down to 180k, and then you only pay 180k forever on each item. Probably shouldn't have pulled out quick maths right in the middle of my max strength bonus to try and hit 20s. God damn it. God damn it, Jenny. Such a useful waste of time. But no, I've really always liked the crystal bow. It's got very good range on it. The only problem is once it gets down to like, say like 3 out of 10, it starts getting like probably about that Addy arrow mark. It's probably about as powerful as an Addy arrow, roughly. It's just got more range on it. At the start they're definitely more powerful than a rune arrow. And then somewhere in the middle, maybe like 7 to 4, maybe they're roughly around a rune arrow power, and then about 3 to nothing, they're about the power of an Addy arrow roughly. Can you repair it early? It has to be a seed. You have to degrade it. It has to be a seed. And you could always buy other people's seeds, but I can't remember how to get the seeds. Did you have to like pickpocket elves or something to get a seed? I'm actually questionable now. What did you have to do? Does anyone know that? Come here, boy. Get over here. Oh no, I thought he was gonna die. The painful 0. It always hurts. Swing. Better miss. Yeah, you have to break all the crystals down. I can't quite remember how you get extra crystals though, is the problem. I feel like you could like pickpocket elves or something. I feel like there was a way to get the crystals. And the crystal bow will be one of the most elite weapons for a long time. One of the most elite weapons. If I can remember correctly, I'm pretty sure you can hit like 27s with a crystal bow. I remember definitely seeing like 24s, but I think you could hit like 27s. Maybe that was with like the Eagle Eye prayer or something. Pretty damn sure you can hit 24s before Eagle Eye with a crystal bow. Pretty damn sure. 99 range. I feel like I've seen 27s with a crystal bow, but that's probably Eagle Eye. Yeah, I'm so really keen to try and do a fishing trawler event. Have you ever played the fishing trawler? Even on old school or something? Or like back in the day, the fishing trawler? Yes, we got one, boys. Hell yes. That's what we're here for. We're already on our way, boys. First step, let's go. Went to the bank just out of like, just random natural free clicks, I guess. I breathe dreams of Peter. But may he rest in peace. What are you doing here? How did he even get out? Somebody left the window open for sure. Born in the cave, then all damn eater. He's no way. Hey, little Timmy. But why Nikita? Oh, because I'm not even in the right place. Thought I got back to backers for some reason. I like skim read it like I knew what I was doing. Duh, that's what you read, bro. God damn it, RPG. God damn it, pagan. This could be it, boys. This could be it. Could be any of these ones from. Could be another clue. Could be a clue. Could be a reward. Reward. Unfortunate, boys. Unfortunate. It is what it is. We move forward, we keep going. Excuse me, just always go mute there for real quick. Burp in his ears. It's disgusting. Ooh, bro. Ooh. Alright. A little bit of cash injection right here real quick. A little on the side. Cover all them runes that we use running around every bit. This should be it. Yeah, it did. Cheerball. We out skis. Alright, our 2 butt skis. Do you reckon I can make it on 58 agility? I reckon I'm gonna run just a little bit dry. Thanks, Barnaby. Don't give me time to regenerate. I'm running a bit here. Running a little bit, mate. I've got to be like a couple of tiles dry. Right, let's peek at it. Ooh. Far, not bad. Not bad. 60% would have got us there in a big old tanky kit. Not bad at all, boys. Let's just go for it. Maybe I should have skim potted. Gotta hurt him with that Mazda speed, you know? That zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Gotta hit him with that Z-tick. Yeah, everyone knows that V-tick. Nobody ever talks about the Z-tick. That Mazda speed. Yeah, boy. Ripping it like I got like a RX-7 or something, eh? Don't even know no Mazda. Definitely. Hoping to chunk a big chunk off the strength XP tonight. For the weekend we got some shirts. I got a master plan. It seems like almost just insane, but in some ways it just makes total sense. And I don't know if it's going to contribute or not, and let's just hope it does. And it would, maybe. So I need a honest opinion, boys. Do you think Edgeville banking is faster than Draenor banking? I like to think that Edgeville banking would be faster. And it's the first one on the list. Excuse me, just whiz. We pinch another clue tonight, boys. We've already completed one off the rip, and then we already snagged another one since we started our stream. We're only 49 minutes deep, and the first like 5 minutes of that was me chopping a tree. So I definitely have a good feeling. I feel like we're definitely got to get another one, right? At least one more tonight. For sure, for sure. Yo, adieu, welcome into it. How you doing? How you doing? We're back to the hyperbolic jungle chamber. Long day, but able to relax a bit now. Yo, well, that's good to do. I hope you've had a nice warm meal. It's always great after a nice long day. That was my favourite thing. It's either a nice long shower or a nice hot meal. There's always depending on the day, what do I have first, you know? When you have those big days too, you have those can't be fucked meals. You make those simple ones. Like some pack of pastas and some buttered breads, some bloody fresh buns or something. Just get a roast chicken on the way home. Roast beef in the oven. Oh, yeah, you went all out, eh? You went all out. You're definitely a fan of having like a nice fucking meal at the end of the day, especially on the shit ones. That's good, man. I'm glad you get the chance to relax. It's awesome. It's awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we can entertain you tonight. Hopefully there's some hype in the stream. As much as I would love to just rip down the house as I usually would try to. My partner and my boy are trying to have a nap. They're both in the other room actually. So that's why I've sort of been able to have some leniency in some respects. Still, all the walls are like paper here, so I still have to chill. Yeah, I hope you're doing some roast tatties or something to go with that beef, huh? What do you got to go with that beef? Got something to complement it? I always like some good roast taters. I'm a big fan. Smear them in like some duck fat or some butter or something. Man, I'm unhealthy. Fully reminds me of Randy in South Park. When he's on that hotline, he's talking about food, eh? Oh, glaze that bitch. Just beef, been indulging with the taters, etc. a bit lately. Yo, I love it. Good old roast beef, eh? Fucking meat. That's awesome, bro. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Pick up a lucky clue tonight, eh? Fingers crossed, boys. How about you boys? What do y'all got planned? Have you got some 04 in mind after you have a nice feed, Joe? You got some 04 in mind? What's everyone running around doing? There's only a few of us of the moment that are online. But I know it's a pretty odd hour of the night / morning or day. It's that very like in between quiet stage around the world. Just an AFK comment. Yeah, I wish these dudes were a little bit more AFK. Definitely not safe with the poisons that AFK, that's for sure. They should just dose first. They should have like a somewhat 6 minute AFK timer. Makes me wonder now if people were allowed to make their own like Swift switches and stuff for this. Wonder if that's like a thing that people would be allowed to do, or they'd only be allowed to do for their own servers. It'd be quite interesting. 04 Lite. Is that the web-based client? I haven't tried it yet. Cause back in the day, Swift Switch was the one, and all it'd have was like lookup bar here, so you could just type in the people's names and you could get their levels, and then you could just go pull up all the stuff from like 04 HQ. So you could just bring up like all of this sort of stuff, quest guides, skill guides, databases, calculators, stuff like that. You could just pull up all of that pretty much just off of the kit, just on one side, like on here. There was no like highlights, nothing like that to benefit you in the game. It was just tool tips, like tool Swift Irk was neat too. They had a trading channel. Yeah, so I had Swift Switch and Swift Kit. they changed to Swift Kit after so many years. And I don't know if there was one before Swift Switch, but that was the original one that I played on. So I wonder if like people were allowed to use something like that if somebody went out of their way to create something like that, you know what I mean? Swift IRC, you know, IRC, internet relay chat. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. No, I didn't even really use them, thinking about it now. Was it quite good, was it? See, there you go, there was stuff on there I didn't even know about. But it was like nothing in the game that benefited you. They were just like tooltips and bars and stuff that you had on the sides of your screen. You could pull up within like a click of a button to cycle through which one you wanted. Pull up your stats, check out your stats, work out how many bones you needed to bury, how many monsters you needed to kill, just stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. Old school memories right there. Some old school memories. Have the old Zybies, the marketplace with Zybies. Tippet and Rune HQ were like, Tippet was where I went for like my clue stuff, and Rune HQ was where I went for like my quests. Wicked, okay, you can set it up for your clans and stuff. Cool, okay. So if you haven't go to Felly too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wicked. See, I'd never used that one. That sounds like it would have been good, for sure. You know, I still ended up bloody in the woods typing my heart out, for sure, all the time. My buddy used to use auto typer. I'd never used one up until when Old School came out, because you were allowed to use the typers at the start of Old School. I used to think I was going to get banned if I tried to use one back in the day. But then, you know, on Old School they reckon that it was good, so... Don't forget the wood switcher, that was great. Yeah, true. Yeah, very true. Yeah, I completely even forgot about that as well. No shit. Yeah, wow. That's crazy, yeah. There was so many good tools, but actually inside the game there was nothing that was like a plugin or a tool that affected your game in any way. It was just outside tools that you could use outside of the game, which was, I think, the better thing to it, rather than how like all these plugins are things now. I really liked how like the Swift Switch and Swift Kit worked. They were both basically the same thing. Swift Kit was just a cleaner version by the sounds of it. Basically the same thing. With Kit, I think it was more like customizable, that you could resize and colour, shape things, make your own themes and stuff. You could on Switch as well, but I think it had more to it with the Kit. 04 Light sounds good name. And the other thing was it used to have the old skimmies on it. The old Swift Kit had the dual skimmies or the skimmy on it. Pretty sure one had dual skimmies and one had one skimmy. Swift Switch was the original that I played, and then Swift Kit came later. Oh cool, they were really good. And they didn't have any like weird shit to them. They were pretty legit. And then if you shared the same computer with somebody, you could like lock your Swift Switch profile. It's actually pretty great. How fast is that to bank? That's great. $10 coins and we're off again.
Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone. Just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze. Just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on rolling,
Yeah, I wonder if that will ever be a thing. Yeah, for like, it'll be like safe and if people can use it or whatever, you know. It was a bash, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We love that 20 swing. It was beautiful. Love to see it with the ring skimmy. It's only possible because of that backs. 97 plus strength, able to hit the 20s. At least with the strength bonus anyway. I forgot to change my boots. Forgot to match the part. Oh, that 20 looks so good. But it have to be open source, services need full transparency using current names. Yeah, so I was wondering like if it'll be safe even, you know. If you'd even be able to actually use it on these servers, yeah. Completely like, yeah. Definitely interesting if that was a thing one day. That'd be a big if though, eh? Big if. They'll probably say if you want to do stuff like that, do it on your own server type thing. No tools on this one. Go to the sources to find them. Never know. Never know. Could be pretty interesting. Maybe they have like a small dev kit that they have. And maybe they could just like make a base version of that as like a client for the game with their, because I know that they've got a server client that they use that you can download and run. I haven't tried it yet. I have to check into it. I haven't even looked at it yet. It'd be cool if they could use like part of their dev kit type thing just for tools for us or something. Replace it with simple stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Dreams are free, boys. It's cool to think about stuff like that.
Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep shit beat up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posy. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that shit serving the truth.
I think Sarah's cool. Cheers, please. Yeah, I've been happy with it too, dude. Been really happy with it. Stoked. We brought all the pieces individually. I seen people trying to get 4.5 million for the whole kit. I brought all the pieces for 3.25 total. So if you're looking to get kits, probably a better idea to buy them in pieces if you can be patient enough. I waited, I think, 3 days to get the plate body, which is cool. It worked. One of the boys in the community ended up with one. That's perfect. It's very cool. I'm very happy, man. And I didn't go scratching my bank to try and grab it either, so it was definitely a comfortable buy. It wasn't like a scratch to struggle to buy. It was the first probably leisure buy that I've actually done. Paid 1.8 for the plate, 300 for the hump. Yo. I got the legs for 800, the plate for 1.7. I had an offer for 1.6. They wanted 1.6, like they were going to take it, but I just chucked them 1.7 because I got the helm for 300 and I got the kite for 450. So I think it was 3.25 total for the whole kit. Otherwise it would have been 3.15 if I didn't give them that extra 100 on the plate. No, we're going to take the 1.6 as well. Just sort of chucked them an extra 100k. They were really nice. They were cool. Index had shouted it out actually. He said he thinks that one of his buddies had one, so it was really cool. I forgot to go change the boots though. I had my boots of lightness on while I was running around doing my chopping of trees and things. Damn, we're getting a few indie voices this one, huh? Don't need to think about my poison for a little bit. The stats, I'm really heavy with the stats too. Do this with the Legion's cape on and that. Sweet. Okay, so with the Legion's cape on. $215 range bonus. It's hard to get the tram. Get both. 226, 215. If they made that just tiny, you can fit it all into one screen there. It's good bonuses. Pretty cool. I actually think the boots of lightness have more defense than the desert boots. The desert boots must have 000 or something. Got a funny feeling I've got better stats with the boots of lightness on, I'll be honest. 13 in chat right now. Yo, thanks everyone for being here. Yo, welcome and everybody. I'm so stoked to be hanging out with y'all. We're hunting the elusive ranger boots out in the jungle, boys. It's a nice colourful vibe rather than being in like one of the dungeons or something and, you know, maybe burning out from just being locked away in a cave. We're out by the beach, you know, we're chilling, boys. We're out by the waves, got the wind in our hair, in our ponytail. It's good. We're chillaxing. We've completed 106 medium clues. We've currently hit 3 uniques on the medium table, with a chance at 1 in 231 for a unique is kind of crazy. I didn't realise it was that high. I thought it was a lot lower. Get this on drop rate. Yo. So been here for over 2.3 million strength XP and some attack XPs as well. Should have it around drop rate, but can be unlucky. I think Cloudy was saying that he'd done 400 mediums and he hasn't collected them yet, which is really unfortunate. Such a cool dude too. So I'm hoping that one of us get one at least. Looking for the ranges. Looking for the ranges. Looking for the ranges. Smack him a casual 22 because I can. Crazy. So many edge poisons this run. No complaints. Yo, don't forget to like the stream, comment, and subscribe. Yo, thank you, dude. Very kind of you, bro. Definitely helps, guys. If you haven't yet, it is free. It just takes a second, and it really does. It does push the channel out to people just like us, and hopefully maybe get some more eyes on the game. We'll continue to grow the server and the channel and the community. It's been an absolute awesome ride so far. Super stoked to see what these next couple of months are going to bring us and beyond. All of these rares have got everything nice and spicy. Yeah, definitely, dude. Hopefully there's a little bit of luck in there. That a couple of us managed to sneak a couple of the elusive rares. That'd be beautiful. That'd be so cool, for sure. They're definitely rare though, for sure. I thought they were going to be a lot more common than this. Definitely rare. I was talking about them like we're going to get sets of them. Oh, I was way wrong. I didn't know shit. All the bunny ears are original from Easter, so you can't trade the bunny ears, and if they lose them, they can just go back and get them from the barrack dresser. You can't trade them, and then you can't elk them or anything like that. Or you could elk them, I think, but you don't think you get anything for it. You just go back to the dresser and barrack, she'll give them to you. It had to be there for the Easter. So unfortunately, I missed it again. Just like I did back in the old days. It's tear to my eye, thinking about it now. Twice I missed that one. What's that? Definitely one of the cooler ones for sure. The OG ones. You know who's an OG with those? The old tier 142 back in the day. Those skill cards are very for the medium players. Yo. Yeah, I didn't even know that these dudes were like viable. I never thought to ever try and kill these guys. The homie Infinity, he's gotten 3 sets of ranger boots killing guards. 3 sets of ranger boots. That's crazy to think of. I've completed 106 mediums now. 80 Clat G, red headband, 80 plate T. So all of those have the same chance at getting the boots. So I've had 3 chances at the boots so far, technically. 3 rolls at the boots. And he's managed to pull 3 of the damn rolls. It's crazy, eh? I'm stoked for him. Well, I'm not, like, you know, absolutely stoked for him. I reckon it's cool. So it shows, like, I can get them. I can get them. So fast to bank, it's just easier to leave the lobsters and go. We have a nice fresh spec for when we get back to, instead of using it now. Can't believe how many damn potions I got this one. Pretty crazy. Are you currently playing 042? You know why? I don't need the 100 coins. I just feel like 100 coins look nice. Don't know why. It is what it is. If I had 10 coins, he'd probably still give me a ride. He'd probably say, yeah, for $1, I'll take you. Maybe next time we should try it, eh? Just bring 10 coins when we go back this way. I like to just have a couple extra coins in case I've forgotten something. I think the 100's good, because then I can go to RD if I have to, if I just change my course for a trade or something real quick. Definitely glad I learned that little trick though. I always just brought like 5k with me. You feel like the cowhides are slow? Essence would be the best AFK moneymaker because you only have to click once onto the rock. More running though, but then the flax is definitely 100% the best, like for the hour. You're doubling your money getting flax over essence basically. But at least with cowhide you can sort of train your skills, I guess. So it's all like, it's a little bit hit and miss, isn't it? Yeah, flax sucks too. Yeah, feel that. Are you just wanting to make some money, or are you wanting to actually go do some other stuff? Because even with one wood cutting, you can make arrow shafts. So you can cut a log, cut one arrow shaft, and they'll give you 15 shafts, and it's 40 coins per shaft. Let me pull this up on a market so I can show you. Let's go full screen real quick so it looks nice. Log. Buying for 200 each. That's crazy. Wow. They're going down, eh? Well, let's have a look at this then. Shaft. Arrow shafts. 35. They're buying for 25 each. 35 there. 25, 24. Damn, I sold them up to like 50. 40, yeah, there we go. 45. That's still 11 days ago. Maybe they changed the offers or something. Took the offers back down. I don't know. Seems weird that they'll... Still though, quite a bit of money in that. Yeah, they're doing each arrow shaft for 40 per. So I've 35 per even, for example, at the moment. It's 525 coins per log at 35, and then if you wanted to get some more fletching XP, you can get some feathers. $50 each, 45 to 50 each with the feather on it. Buying at 45 each. Feathers are about 20 coins each, I think. Oh shit! Selling for a lot. Buying at 20, selling at nearly 30 each. That's nuts. You usually get a lot of your own feathers though. Uh, 15 shafts per log, sorry. And the shafts, people will just buy them. Yeah, the Chaos Druids are really good for the money as well. Chaos Druids will give you all the herbs. All the herbs. They drop vials of water. Vials of water are a lot of money. Hold on. But they don't give you any XP either the vials. Vial on its own, 200. Buying for 100, selling for 200. Vial of water. So, buying for 300, selling for 370. Those are still really good money. But all the herbs, what's a unidentified herb worth? Unit. Um, 1.4k each. 1.4k each for unidentified herb. 1.3, 1.2, 1.5. So the ones that are saying like 4k plus and 3.2k plus, these are the highest level ones. They're the top tier herbs, not the low level herbs. Just do some waterfall and other quests for 40 attack and strength, then you can do the Chaos Druids and still probably make 150 now. You can just ask someone to ID and sell the units. Yeah, I can ID the herbs or a lot of the IDs for you. I can almost do Quam now. Once I actually make the potions out of the herbs I've got, I should be able to make super strengths. I'm pretty sure I got the herbs for super strength. Yeah, but the quest path for all the attack and strength XP is definitely real good. You can get like 40 to 45 attack and strength both just from questing. You can get almost 40 defense just from questing. I was like 190 defense from 40 defense just from quests. That's why I'm lagging. I'm not on 9. A hot world's a very nice little mug kit. But if you're just trying to make some get some skills up, the arrow shafts are a good way of doing it. And the feathers, you can get them in like Port Sarum, and you can buy them all in the shop, and they're max at 12 coins each. No, chopping trees. So I hot boiled so that I didn't chop his trees on them. I didn't want to crash on him. I got there and he was there first, so I just hopped. There's a couple of times where he's pulled up, been trying to find a world I think, and he just sees me and hops. So I thought, I'm gonna hop for this man. He always hops, he doesn't even try and crash me. Yeah, he goes hard. I've caught him a few times now, from like the fishing guild to the yew trees and that. Couple gems. Definitely picked up a few limps this one. So 7 limps so far. I'm 81 strength as well. I'll probably get 82 or 83 during this weekend. Ooh, yo, hell yeah, dude. Yo, hell yeah. You've been doing like the ice warriors and that, have you? I'll go back to my cooking. I've got a mad methodical plan for my cooking this weekend. I'm only 88k from being able to cook my sharks, and then I'm going to jump straight into it. I'll be straight away off to go get my sharks done. We love these nature drops, honestly. They're so good. I must have picked up close to 3,000-4,000 by now. Because I alped nearly all of my clue rewards as well. Last weekend I mostly did the Pirates in the Deep. And then I could raid on OSOs and AFK my strings. Yo, you've thought about this, huh? Hey. Nice, this is actually really cool. Yo, yeah, Dog. So he's one of the top players on the whole server. Just going to, yeah, if you AFK, yeah. I can imagine that. Yeah, you come back, you got a rare, you see a dot on the map, panic kicks in, you're still in combat, you're like, got no chance to just escape. Yeah, he's either the top player right now or one of the top players. He's a unit. He's an absolute unit. Dude. I haven't talked to him personally, but the dude's number one, man. He's actually got a bit of like a post on the forums, like his progression and stuff. You can go check it out if you're interested. Like sort of his milestone achievements and stuff so far, his journey.
don't really want no problems. Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep beat up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posse. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that is serving the truth. I'm off for the goose. She love us to me. I'm liberated, my spirit is free. This sounds so nuanced. Dick so like Poupon. From the bay like Cool John. Rich thoughts, I'm bossed up.
Yo, that last trip we took back 3 full potions. Obviously only 2 bonus ones, but we refilled the ones that we'd obviously used here as well. Got 3 high level herbs, yo. Hopefully at least 1 dwarf weed. So I'm quite curious about it. We'll have to have a look when I chuck them in the bank.
I'm flipping sound for the jug, and I got that stack on secure. It's only bosses dropping knowledge in my sphere. It's fashion 101, it's not your style, it's out your tier. I've been sipping on that real liquid spirit, this Cajun Creole and sauce, and manifest my life out the red. Dead men jump out in my pocket, I used to pay just to play, but now we're playing for keeps. Jet out from Oakland to Memphis, barbecue spaghetti, my east. On ground from Sunday to Sunday, finna hit that rinse and repeat. Tryna make me ball in a habit, tryna make my life like my dream. I got 'em mad, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag.
Yo, if you boys could get
I'm about my bag.
one unique on the game, not rares, one unique from like a clue. Could be anything. What would be the one that y'all want the most? What would be your dream unique? Yo, you've got on them with? Yo, you really like the pirate's hat? I think Garlic put out a pirate hat, didn't he? I think Garlic got a pirate hat. So I think now he's eyeing up the pirate claw from the hook from Haven, the agility dungeon. I think he's eyeing it up. I'm pretty sure it's like a very like expensive item too. You've got the pirate head too, but they're very cav. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's my list right there. I got a black beret, which I thought was really cool. Black beret to me was phenomenal. I fully wasn't expecting it. Caught me off guard. I had to like look at it twice. I wonder if anyone's here on World 9. Only reason I'm not on 9 is it's because I saw Mudkip chopping logs. Let's give it a swap real quick. Let's find out. Hopefully we're the only ones there. What's that? Blue and pink potion, attack potion, and a super anti-poison. Yo, it's good noobs. Welcome in, dude. So the super anti gives you 6 minutes of no poison, and the attack pot I've got heaps from getting my herbal up.
Too far, it's been a minute. Let me make a plan for us. You've been laying low. Swoop you out your shell, me break your mold. Let's keep it low. Let's take it slow. Let's keep it low. You cut an edge, bleed it, baby. Let's innovate. Let me lead the way. You prototype, let's get into things. Let's innovate. I lead the way. Love the way I'm feeling when I'm with you. Turn around, let the sun catch up, I'm tripping. I keep it steady, long as I'm with you. You caught a feeling, what you gon' do with it, boy? Where you been at? Is that too far? It's been a minute. Let me make a plan for us. You been laying low. Let's take it slow, baby. Let me know. You cut an edge, bleed it, baby. Let's innovate. Let me lead the way. You prototype. Let's get into things. Let's innovate. I lead the way.
Gets him every time. So I wonder if I go back with 10 coins, what will happen? Yeah, so they're just regular attacks, but super anti-potions. So I get super anti-potions from these dudes all the time, which is great. It's so good. I'd never know if that first one was a wolf weed or not. I would never know. Super attacks, regular attacks. I still got heaps of 3 different ones. Super anti-poisons, regular poison, anti-poisons. 1350 limp roots, almost 2500 snake grass. 200 Tyrolanda, almost 200 Avanto, 100 Earth, 150. 171, 560 gold or like 250 uncut gems. Plus all the nats, so like 3,000 plus nats because I alch everything as well. So let's try 10 coins, see if it lets me through. Yo, been good, thank you noobs. We've been still hunting that elusive medium clue. Ooh, she charged me 10 coins, so I don't have any money left. Crack up. Okay, so I'm just better to bring 100 every time. We've completed 2 clues tonight. I found one before we started the stream, stashed it, went chopped trees, and then got nothing. Found a clue almost straight away, got nothing. Back here training strength again. We're going to be a cunning machine by the time I'm done with these guys. We're going to be built different. Should I be using pots to train cow straws? Nah, because cow straws drain your stats. They drain your stats, so don't worry about any sorts of pots. You're gonna win too killing cow straws because they drop ears and lore runes by the hundreds. Every single trip you'll walk out with like at least like 6 lore runes and like 100 ears from like 3 drops of each pretty much. But you'll be getting quite fast trips too because you'll be taking every single herb because they'll be dirty herbs until you get the levels up to clean them. Years. Yeah. That wind. Wind runes. 100 years. Yo, that's funny as. No, you're good. I completely get it. That's actually funny as though. I can't even lie.
You know when the calling's calling.
Yo. And so when you make... Well, actually, here's a good question. Have you made like a bit of spare cash yet from like flax and all that sort of stuff? Have you got like a little bit of like spending money? For sure. Make sure you get yourself a ring of wealth because the Chaos Druids have a rare drop table, so you can get like key halves, get like dragon square halves or D-meds and stuff, dragon spears, stuff like that. Did I play Runescape before? Was that for me, Wes? Yeah, so Glory's really good, but make sure you get a Ring of Wealth as well. Do I even need armor to do defense? If you're doing Chaos Druids, armor will be worse for you. You'll want like D-hide or like robes. If you wear armor to the Chaos Druids, they'll mess you up. All of their curses and stuff will hit you. Use Runescape, strength damage and just run back to the bank. Yeah, you could. You could. But I reckon you definitely want to use a ring of wasp for sure. That way you can hit the rear table and get half keys. A couple more gems if you like to collect gems. I love gems. A lot of people don't like them. I'm a big fan. I collect all my gems. Every single gem will get used. None will be wasted. I'm getting to a close point now from all the gold from these guys that I'll be able to actually like craft all my gems into jewelry with the gold from these dudes. I think he's a lot lower level. What's your combat level now, Manila? What'd you say? 40 attack and 30 strength? 30 defense? Shivers and poison. I don't know. I'd bring maybe like 10 trout or something to start with. It's better to have more food than not enough. But then again, I'd always clean my herbs and drop them like that. I was keeping Guam, dropping Rental and Terramin. You'll just be collecting every single herb. So yeah, maybe go on with 10 just to start with, see how you go. Test it out, test the waters. See how you go. Combat 48. Oh no, you'll be sweet as. Yeah, you'll be sweet as. Can't even clean the herbs, nah. You'll just be banking straight herbs. So they'll be pretty quick trips, to be honest. They will be pretty quick trips. Take 10 trout to go with the first time, see how it goes. If you don't use them all, then maybe take 8 the next time. If you don't use them all, maybe take 6 the next time. It's always better to have a couple more than not enough. And they're only trout, so you can just eat them if you have to. One herb, you can buy like another 20 trout or something, you know. Herbs are like 1200, 1400 each right now, type them. So if you just keep getting heaps and heaps of herbs, and you have like, say, all 11 different herbs. So if I was to take that one away, for example, and pretend those are all just the herbs, and you had like, say, like 300, 250, 200, 150, 100, 80, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 and 5 or something, you know, because it gets harder and harder to, the piles get smaller and smaller as you go through. And they'll just give you 1400, boom, each, boom, all yours. It's really good money. It's good fucking money. You can always kill mans too for herbs, but they're not as common. And they drop clues, which is kind of cool. Mans drop the clues. There's also the thugs in the gate coming in. Nah, you got some good levels. You're tanked up as what's now. You made some good money, huh? Yeah, so the thugs are really good because you can get herbs, you can get iron bars, you can get pieces of coal. Easy clues. They drop lots of nature runes, chaos runes. They drop sometimes like death or blood runes, cosmic runes, just sometimes. Nature runes a lot. They can, yeah, for sure. As soon as you start doing magic, your money's gonna just disappear. I've spent an hour every single stream on my pure picking flax, just so I could buy runes, so I could make like 2,000 fire strikes that stream, you know what I mean? And then go and kill fire giants. That was pretty much how I did every single stream on my pure. Go pick 1,000 flax on stream, talk with chat and shit, and then go and fire strike fire giants. Hell yeah, 53 is awesome. That's really good. Have you done many quests? Because you'll be able to RD tally when you do the biohazard quest. No. Plague City, not biohazard. Plague City. You don't have to do biohazard. It's a quest for later. You have to do it to do like underground pass and regicide for roving elves. Oh, you've done just the free to play quests? 13 quest points, okay. Lots of good members quests. Lots of them. So that murder mystery is really good. That one's the one that gets it so you can spin those bowstrings off the rip. The waterfall quest is the one that gives you like 13,000 attack XP and 13,000 strength XP just right away. So like lots of people go and push that quest when they're like level 15, level 20. It's kind of crazy. People do it really early. Yeah, that's probably the best one. Trinome, Grand Tree did earlier. You did the Grand Tree and the Trinome earlier. That was the one she did. Yeah, too lazy for quests. Because there are some really good ones. The Family Crest is probably the biggest one you want to do, especially if you're going to do a lot of magic. The Family Crest. 40 crafting, 40 smithing, and 59 magic. That's the one that give you the Chaos Gauntlets for your firebolts, so that do extra damage. I got the Cooking Gauntlets, but on my pure I got Chaos Gauntlets. Nice. Just over 120k away from it. 70k from a strength hit point level.
We really do this for the culture. Make sure you run this back so you know it's real.
Come on, can we pull up with it? Come on. One of these guys have to have one. Maybe it's this guy. Checking out the beach over here. Doing the awkward walk. That wasn't him. So basically now we're just trying to get 2 items and I'll leave my lobsters behind to come back and with only like 4 lobsters on me. Here we go, there's 1 item. Even better if we can pick up a clue on the way out, that'd be nice. These are 2 items. What was that? 12 snakes, 1 run. Pretty crazy. 20 natures, no gems though, surprising. Got a talisman and an extra whole 4 dose and a half. Oh no, not that pesky spider again. What will we ever do? Every time. Lighter bolt. Hit him with a yeet. Oh no, none of that now. One demons and
Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture. Around here we keep shit beat up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posy. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that shit serving the truth. I'm off for the goose. She love us to me. I'm liberated, my spirit is free. This sounds so nuanced. Dick sauce like Poupon. From the bay like Cool John. Rich thoughts, I'm bossed up. When it fit my plate, I know they nauseous. She trying to be booed up. Act like you
I said the homie, you nice bit there. Said rah.
She want me to hit in the bonnet. I'm trying to cut me a rocket, get high as a sky when I win, no problem.
Yellow.
You see me beat my curses, I deserve it. See me pushing down 580 heavy grinning. I could tell I know they mad. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. You can tell I'm about my my nigga. Heard you got that on you, you wicked. Heard you keep one hand on the switch. Heard you keep them racks on your feet. Paint the town shade of crimson. Ducked off you stacking your bill. I'm flipping sound for the judge. And I got that stack on secure.
It was that backswing. I'm getting slower each day.
Fashion 101, it's not your style, it's out your tip.
I'm losing it, boys. Ain't him. Ain't him. Unky RPG, eh? Fuck. It's all good, Unk.
Trying to make my life like my dream. I got him now, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag, cause I know my purpose.
With the nice scrolls of the clue. We're hunting for the boot of the ranger.
Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Tell I know.
Well, the timing was not very good on that, was it? Just get good skill issue. Hey, those 20s though do look damn sweet. If I don't mind saying so myself. Tapping them up with the bop. With the bop. Hey, Index, good day. Absolutely crazy weather there. Wouldn't it be like the middle of your summer too, wouldn't it? We're midwinter here and it's... most days are pretty well below 10 degrees Celsius. Some mornings have been 3-4 degrees, you know. Nothing too crazy at the South Island, though that's where it ices over in there. Wow, with marbled size rain even. Damn. Yo, what's that tropical thunderstorm type stuff? That's crazy, dude. Damn. Just instantly, huh? Out of nowhere. That is crazy. Yo, do you ever watch like there's this dude who does like the just crazy YouTube videos. I can't think of his freaking name. I'm gonna try and find it real quick. I think it's called like the Impossible Channel or something. Give me a second. YouTube. The Impossible Channel. Yeah, this is it. That is Impossible. You guys ever seen this one? The That is Impossible channel, and it's got like all sorts of like stuff in the sky, just like random weather things, like heaps of stuff on here. Like at least 50% of it is all just fake and like viral internet stuff. But it's pretty crack up to watch. I always like chuck that on before I go to sleep and stuff like that. Not on this channel, obviously. I'm not even subbed. But that's something that some weird, wacky stuff. Weird things happening in like the rivers and just all sorts of crazy stuff. I love it. All sorts of, but lots of it is just full of shit. There's lots of like people putting on some stage stuff, like 100% some AI going on there or something, you know. But I like it. Definitely gets me good. I'm into the whole like ideas of things that just aren't real but are real, you know, conspiracies and aliens and ghosts and just, you know, mystical beasts and shit. I love all that sort of stuff. I love it. Dragons and everything. the Megalodon's probably my most favourite crazy thing out of all of it. I think it's just so damn impressive to think something like that existed. It's nuts to me. Definitely takes my cake. Oh. I like Unsolved Mysteries. Yo, I watched a series of that with Mrs. RPG because she was real keen to watch it again from like years ago on telly. And then she couldn't sleep like real good for like a whole week, eh? So we just started watching it again. It's spooky as, eh? Lots of crazy stuff. I like urban fantasy books. They have a lot of that in them. Yo. I used to listen to a podcast called The Conspiracy Guys. Yo. Yeah, I'm into all of it, eh? I could go all day, all night about that sort of stuff. Bigfoots and Sasquatch type stuffs. Everything. Skinwalkers, the whole like chupacabras and stuff. So in Australia they'd call like a Bigfoot a yowie. Over here we've got this thing called the taniwha. The taniwha is like a mystical like jungle lizard demon thing. It, like protects the lands, and if you're like up to weird stuff or it catches you like and it's hungry or something, it'll get you. You know, if you're up to no good, it'll get you. A taniwha. Taniwha with like a hyphen above it. They spoke that Yowie in Australia. That actually reminds me of there's like a paintbrush type show called The Big Les Show. And Sassy the Sasquatch. You ever heard of that? That's pretty crack up. That's some funny shit. Oh, crikey. That was a lot poisoned. I used to watch like a lot of like Goosebumps and stuff when I was a kid, read the books. Paul Jennings was a really cool series of books. I don't know if that one's familiar to you guys. They were all like fantasy style, like just crazy imaginational. I only know the Sam Squanch. I don't know this one. GPLA laugh like it's a known thing that I've missed out on. Ah, man. Oh, it's a Trailer Park Boys episode? No way. I like me some Trailer Park Boys too. I used to stay up late. Shit, and then if I heard footsteps coming down my end of the house, power cord with the extension cable was like at the end of my bed, and so I could like flick it off of my toe at the wall. It's hella good. I'd do it if I was playing the game and stuff too. Who cares if I lost the progress, because it was better than getting caught. Giggity. Yo, Infinity, let's go. Pretty sure he's a caveman. He's 100% a gay man. I'm guessing that's the take on the show. Just a big question, huh? Maybe he's not though. Maybe he's just like a hairy man. Like me some Trailer Park Boys, for sure. Bubbles has got to be a character of his own. And the Kitty Man, his song with the Kitty Man, that cracked me up. That was hella too funny. You can feed him hot dogs and yourself, right?
I don't really want no problems.
Homemade hot dogs.
Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep beat up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it positive. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down.
Hold on.
The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm
It
finna
is.
cut my
It
nose.
is.
All I got is my word, and that
There we
nigga
go.
serving the
Boom.
truth, I'm all for the goose. She love us or me, I'm liberating my spirit.
You should have the Bob the Builder tool now, Index.
From the bay like Cool John. Rich stars,
That should boost you up a little bit.
I know they know.
Give you a little bit of a flex. And I think
I'm back in the gym, I'm ballin'. Cut back on the gym with a tonic. I'm trying to fill up my pocket.
we go. Cool.
I'm trying to cop me a rocket, get high as a sky when I wanted no problem. Stress-free living, now I did my time, my mind was prison.
Sure.
With plenty pages, bitch, I'm winning. Sick when you see me beat my curse.
Nigga.
Deserve it, see me pushing down 5 to 80.
Thunder now? Wicked, dude. Okay, interesting. Yo, have you ever had a whippersnapper?
I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving.
A whippersnapper.
My bag, cause I know my purpose.
Have you ever had a whippersnapper?
Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Till I know.
What's up, my nigga? Heard you got that on you, you wicked. Heard you keep one hand on the switch. Heard you keep them racks on your fist. Hey, down shaded crimson, ducked off you stacking your milk.
I'm flipping sound for the jug, and I got that stack on secure. It's only bosses dropping out.
Have you ever seen The Big Lee Show? The Donnie and Clarence and The Big Lee Show? Sassy the Sasquatch. This is Big Lee's. It's all like paintbrush. Have you ever seen all of this? Mike Nolan, mate. Fucking chuck on the hivers. Got a job. Seen some clips. Some Aussie dudes did it with paintbrush, like Microsoft Paintbrush. It's hella funny. Hella funny. I don't know how like YouTube would take it, and this isn't very AFK, but I'm so tempted to just run a clip. A tripper snipper. Mate, a fucking tripper snipper. Shit's weak. Wonder if I can go tripper snipper. The tripper snipper. Oh, we have to now. We've got to do it as a team. Music. Pause. Wish I had a clapper. That'd be actually pretty funny. Alright, so this isn't going to work too well, trying to AFK it and shit. But we can try our damn our best. Actually, here's an idea. Boom.
Ah, didn't see you there. My name is Charles Charlington.
Brother, wake up. Got some good shit for you. Got some fucking wake up juice for you.
Some wake up juice for you.
Fucking shit I got, mate.
Alright, let's have a look. No, don't bring...
It's a Microsoft paintbrush.
Sassy, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? He's got the main juices, everything. So he's got his own series of his own. They've all got their own character series now. It's actually fucking so funny. A trippy snipper, mate. So that'll give you a general idea of sort of how it's about to go. A trippy snipper. I don't want to go crazy on it. But that's the general.
You know, it's my new food business, mate. Sassy Foods. We make it, you take it.
Well, good on ya.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, mate. Draw some.
Fucking sick, man. Draw something. You didn't eat those brownies or something. Did ya? Got your ring. Oh man. Oh, now that we're this deep into it, we better find out about where the tripper snipper goes.
Quite nice, actually.
Yeah, it's called the Trooper Snipper.
Why's it called a tripper snipper?
What is it called, a tripper snipper? There's got to be a reason why these cunts have got these stories to tell, and I swear it's got to have some like real life relation to like. There has to be. There's no way you could come up with something so fucked up, man. I mean, maybe they took the idea of the Jeffrey and went crazy with it.
It trips you the fuck out, and your whole life gets snipped from reality. Plus, you hear the sound of a whippersnipper in the back of your head for like 7 hours or so.
Sassy, what's in it?
Oh, you know, the use.
You know, the use. Got a data poison now, you're keeping up. Not a good thing to be trying to do AFK out here. Definitely not the idea, boys. Oh, the dude is gone. The Matrix spray him. It was already real bad to start with. Aquatine Hunger Force, oh my god. Holy shit. I don't know why, but the chips reminded me of Surge tanking him from System of a Down. Just the goatee and the mustache. I got no idea. The chips just always reminded me of Surge.
I'm chicken and cheese, all wrapped in a tortilla. Yeah, you starting to feel the sassy food magic, mate. You're the biggest fucking druggo. You're mate. There's mate.
You fucking Drago. This shit is fucked up. There's a whole series on it. Oh my god. I don't know if that's your guys' cup of teas, but I thought that was pretty funny. It's all Microsoft Paint too, which is pretty damn impressive for all like the time and shit to make all of that. Aquatine Hunger Force was great. It was actually so good. Do you know Death Clock, Metalocalypse? The greatest metal band in all of the world. Do you know this one? I'm probably going to get mad DMZ for all this. This clock is legit. Seen the Awaken Master Crackish thing? You've seen them all? Donnie Clarence, the sassy prequel and everything. Yo. QP, that is so funny, dude. Yo. Never seen Metalocalypse? The Awaken Master Crackish thing? That doesn't sound familiar to me, Index. It does not sound familiar. These dudes go hard. Full blown series, and then they've got a spin-off, which I believe is the same dudes, called Mr. Pickles. What did you get, Infinity? There's no way. There's no way. Good boy. Mr. Pickles. Yo. Hey, bro. Yo, looking clean. Yo. Crispy. Crispy. I like it. With the Clank Lords, you'll have to get the Guthix cape out. You have to go get the Guthix cape. Damn, looking fresh, huh? Yo, I like it. And SDK's got the full Zammy kit too. Yo, I forgot to change my boots. You're making me feel left out now. Yo, sick, dude. Yeah, the clean squints actually go hard with that. They actually do. That's it. Nice, dude. Fuck yeah, that's cool, bro. Yo. Did you go around and collect the pieces, or were you able to get like a whole kit? Yo, the Mr. Pickles. And it's funny because the grandpa knows that the dog's actually like satanic. The grandpa knows that the dog's full blown like insane, like possessed. And nobody believes the grandpa because the dog always just like sets him up and outwits him and shit. It's crazy. So if he's like the Metalocalypse series, you might like Mr. Pickles. They're pretty crazy. Some Adult Swim type Aquatine Hunger Force era for 100%. Aquatine Hunger Force is great. I feel like we need some music. You got the whole kit? Yo, that's nice, dude. Hell yeah. At least you can get it all in one hit and you have to go around looking for it. My option to get in the whole kit would have cost me like an extra just about $1.5 million for the whole kit. So I was very lucky. Just got all the helmet, kite, and then the legs the next day, and then the plate I think on the 3rd or 4th day. So that was really cool. Index shout us out to one of the boys and let us know that there was someone with a plate. So that was really cool. Yeah, you got a full 1.5? Hustling. Which was 400k more than you wanted to pay. Damn, okay, I thought 1.5 was good. I was expecting like 2.5 now. Honestly was. Man. That's sick though. I reckon that's cool. You'll have to go get the Guthics clip from the major arena. Guthics cape would look real nice with that, with the ranging boots too. Especially with the ranging boots. That look real nice. Really nice, man. I just realised I'm actually out of anti-poison. Too busy chatting and watching YouTube than actually doing things. Alright, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. Any chance of that? No, me, my luck. The next one I swing on. Whacked into the 11 poison. Be my damn look. What was the other one that was like Aquatine Hunger Force that I really liked? Drawn Together? Did you ever watch Drawn Together? With Foxy and the fake Pikachu. Had Zelda. It was like around the Robot Chicken era. Going to eat a bit, might stream later. Yo, sweet dude, it is 11:43 PM here. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't stay up for probably more than an hour at the most. So if you are on, I'll send some people your way if they are still hanging out with us here on the stream, dude. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, Index. Appreciate it, my guy. Enjoy your meal. You've made me hungry. But now I'm hungry. Oh, bring me an 80 boys into armor potato. Here, I'll give you half. I'll let you sip it up. Come have a drink. I got you. Unless you just needed to bang. Or were you already poisoned? God damn it. No, it's not okay. I was like, yo, Index, yo. And I didn't see. Oh, you went back to guards? Yo. Yeah, fair enough. I respect it. It's a hustle. Guards do drop more clues more often too. So you can't go wrong. More clues more often is more chances at getting some boots of rangerness. I was really hoping that was the killer swing there. Hopes and dreams went down like a crash of a ball of fire. $110,000 from a strength. Choice. So got roughly 800,000 to hopefully get some range of it. Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. We're not giving up hope. If we don't get them by 85 strength, it's just what it is, and we just move on. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here forever. The hyperbolic jungle chamber. When we come out of here, our power level's gonna be over 9,000. The cat's captured Robin Hood more than once. Yeah, he hasn't even come to visit the tribesmen. Straight up. I was hearing stories, whispers among the trees, that he was friend of the people, and they knew where he was hiding, you know. They could lead me to his stash, but because I've yet to find his stash. I've definitely found some dehides and stuff, but you know, definitely not no mystical boots of the rangerness. Truly unfortunate. Come on. As soon as it drops, we're hitting the battle axe. Speak of the rip. Been waiting for this moment for all of my life. I've already looked at it as it changed to 92A. Where it seems to be, it's always Murphy's Law. But if I never looked, it would have just instantly ticked down, you know? It's just the way it is all year. Here we go. That's that shit. 'Cause I ain't no holler back girl. 'Cause I ain't no holler back girl. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. I don't know we got him to. It's getting late. It's starting to get stupid now. Joe, this dude got 99 attacks on. Just stabbed me up in the armpit with this thing. God damn. Mr. 99 defense over here. Already 15 nats, that's actually a really good start. So no matter whatever happens this trip, that's a really good take. And more. Damn. I don't think I carried more than 31 out of here. Oh. I think 31. 30. I think 30 is the highest I've taken out of here. Could be wrong. I haven't really paid too much attention. Off being cryptic about the future of our relationship might be a good time to leave the situation. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Maybe it's with like going and watching a movie or something. Going and having a dinner together or something. Just give her a little bit of extra time or something. Damn. Hopefully it's just one of those days, dude. Hopefully it's one of those days. And in another 3 hours she'll be in a completely different mood. I always think about that song that, you know, the P parking lot. pull up a parking spot. Bop, 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 bop. You know that one? Can't think of the song name. I think it's like Vanessa. Carter or something like that. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was so good. I was sick of that song. Nice, good comments. I bet you'll be like half asleep and it'll be like that other thing earlier. I was like, damn, what was that name? I'll be half asleep and I'll wake up out of my sleep and I'll be like, fuck, that's right. And then I won't remember tomorrow when I wake up. Can I come on before the poison strikes me again? Let's find out on this episode of RPG. Double zeros is not a good start. With the following up 3, this seems like a waste of fucking time. We beat the clock, boys. This time. Seven Dream was playing this game, and then was like, the only way to get the experience to actually play it, that woke me up. Did I tell you about the dream? I thought that I'd left a Christmas cracker behind, and it was like when after we'd done the first weekend, I was like making some fires, and I was teleporting into Varric and then lighting the fires, and then I had this dream that night that I'd actually teleported into Varric, and I remembered seeing the cracker, but I just left it there. But it was huge. It was like fucking massive. It was like, say, like this is the tile, right? It was like tiled out like this, like across the tiles, but it was like a Christmas cracker. It was fucking massive, and it was in my dream, and I was like thinking to myself, like, do I have to go back and watch all my VODs now and see if I've missed it? It's like, I don't even want to watch it and go back and see if I missed it, because then if I did miss it, I'd feel so fucking bad. That would suck. I was like, maybe it was my subconscious telling me I actually, like, just fully missed it. And then when we got the announcement about the green Halloween mask going missing, that was when I knew I was good. And I hadn't lost the Christmas cracker, and it was just a dream, and it was all just my dreams playing tricks at me. I thought it was pretty funny. What a crazy thing to dream about, though. Teleporting into Varric, doing fire making, and thinking I've left like a Christmas cracker behind. But it looks so ugly. I was like, no, that's not a Christmas cracker. It was massive. So weird, man. So weird. Why am I dreaming about Runescape? What's more crazy, I can't even remember half my dreams over the last few years, but that was one I specifically remember very well. Yeah, I know, I was out the gate on it. I was like, what the fuck? Thinking like, when I woke up the next day, I need to go through my VODs, man. Like, I'm gonna have to go through and see if I missed it. And, like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't even want to know if I, you know? I don't even want to know. There's a lot of time just scanning through just nothingness to just still get nowhere. Like, what's the point? That's more energy. Fuck that. I ain't about it. I'm able to keep just moving forward and try and get another one if that was the case. Would have been gutted if it was real though. It was actually my subconscious like actually telling me like, you really did leave it. You're just blind as fuck, bro. That would have been kind of crazy. Because this is like, oh, Christmas Cracker was lost. Ah, fuck, I thought I switched. Like, damn, who could have that have been? Wasn't me. Shucks. Still got it about that Green Master. It's pretty crazy. Green Mask is definitely one of the rarer ones right now. Really thought that was the killer kill. Limps this run. It's actually some really good numbers, can't even lie. That's crazy. It's definitely up there with one of the better trips for sure. It's not an unusual one, that one. Like 8 limps in a trip's usually really good. 8 or 9. Wow, 13. Crazy to think about. If I get one item, I'll just drop the lobster run to the bank. Clue. And bank. What a run, boys. Look at that. What a clean MV. 8 Snape, 13 Limp. 18 Nats. Yeah, so we didn't get too many Nats after that initial start of the trip, but like I said, anything after that 15 was insane. Basically 1,000 for every time you get a drop, like 1050 in nature value. Maybe even 1100 in nature value per drop. Keep trying to roll my wheel on my mouse, even though it don't work. I've still been trying to do it. Is that weird? Does anyone else try that? And we're back. Shading. Still cracks me up the place to think that this is how you got the ghostly robes. I'm pretty sure that I can't have been the only one. Like there had to have been like lots of us that thought the same thing. I'm pretty sure I've talked to a couple of people about it before on stream. Nothing, unfortunate. It is what it is. Yo, you got the black top. So, Mr. Socks, where is he? Not online of the minute. 1 second here. There it is, Mr. Socks. Mr. Socks will buy all the shade pieces. He actually gave me a really good price for the last time for 2 tops, so I've sold a few pieces to him now. So if you're trying to sell the pieces and you're not trying to collect them, Mr. Socks buys them. Must be close to a predator. No, 4,500. Easy for a level. Lamp or two will help push that. He can go off into the bushes. Ain't chasing it. There's a trap. There's a trap there, guys. There's a trap. Do not follow into the bushes. No way, Infinity, right off the rip, eh? Hopefully I'm due for one there. Fingers crossed. I think I've done a couple of these with that one now. I know I got fed some earlier, but I think I should have rolled back on my RNG now. Should be about due again. Oh, he's still waiting. I'm almost tempted to just flip my essence that I've got, buy the other key halves that I need, all the teeth halves. Which reminds me, has anybody in chat got any key halves? I'm doing trades for full charged glories for 2 key halves. Whether you got 2 roots or 2 teeth. Doesn't matter how many you got or what day of the week it is. Well, what? 2 in the same movie is crazy. It's kinda messed up. Wasn't ready for that. We're ripping them. So if you'd like to do some key halves, 2 key halves, or a whole key for a glory, I do the trade every single day. Yo QP, did you want the skirt for your bat? Then you have the kit. She got 2 tops and no skirt. Hell yeah. Yo. He's a jerk. I don't even have the bank space there. I can barely put my Sarah back in the bank to chop trees with my iron armor. And I don't want to do it in full room, because then I'll lose my axe and probably like my helmet. It's a bidding war. Damn, did you need it too, did you? needed to complete your goth check. Oh, you're good, dude. I love it. Oh no, he's red bar. Don't stare me in the face. Oh, I'm so lucky. Hey, Ruby. Thanks. Hey, a tuna. Thanks. Some natures. Boys, we're winning. My RNG's picking up. Maybe a clue's coming. Clue? Aww. That would've been cool. Imagine that just on the call. Oh, but the... Nah, fuck off. Hey, is this the one, boys? Do we get rangers today? Or tonight, I should say. Do we get rangers? It is 12:15 AM here, past midnight. Let's snag us some rangers before bed, so I can go to bed. Just completely aesthetic. I'm not going to be on tomorrow either, boys. I won't be on like I usually am until the Saturday with the agility event. So I'll carry this with me because I don't have any bank space. Oh my god. Look at this mess. And then I'll try and find your QP. Is there any chance you're able to come pull up at a particular location and I can maybe find you? I'm gonna have all my runes on me for teleport, so I can pretty much go anywhere. Yes, it looks good. You're at Sears? Coming. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Show us the fit. Show us the fit. Go on. Show us how it looks. With a spear rune axe I can buy. Does anyone have an extra spear axe that they could maybe sell for armor AU? because the spear one I've got is in case of an emergency. QP said I think he's gonna grab. Okay, so my man. Okay, yo. Nice. Oh, that's easy. Sweet. So he's already got one. Yo, good stuff. Well, I hope the skirt suits the look, QP. He's got himself the X. If you're hearing this now, he's got himself the X. Quick, my foot on stream. He's got the green, but the red and the blue. My poor man, he's really holding it up. Yo, let's go. Armour AU, 200 mil bank. Twitch here, the boys hanging out and says, and I'm pretty sure we had Coiton over here in the back here. He's sold Armour Runex real quick. Yo, thank you, QP. Yo, yeah, that was perfect. I hope they adventures. Yo, the boys, I love it. Yo, it's so cool. Yo, Armour in chat, let's go. Yo, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I hope it suits. I hope it suits. Now you got your goth chick, you know. So, agility event this weekend, boys. Agility event this weekend. If anyone wants any cut 500 coins for a cut emerald right there. 250 for a cut sapphire. Just might even be able to jump mods or whatever. Done this again, haven't I? Hold on, let me read. I betcha it's on Mud Skipper Point. It's on Mud Skipper Point, isn't it? And it's on Mud Skipper Point. We've got a potato. I do this every time. Karamji. Fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, you picking bananas? You crazy? Man's picking bananas. Oosh. That'd be insane, QP. I don't know if it'd be worth it, would it? I mean, if you are really working on your pure, then it could be worth it 100%. But like, that's a short time to try and grind like that. I don't know if it'd be worth, especially without the monkey bars. You got plenty of time for the next one. It'll be another 2 weeks after that for the next one, yeah. Yo, you please see it was Luthus. Yo, I was just cracking up out there picking bananas. A riff. That's what makes Glories so much better again. Doesn't even matter if I waste charges because they're free at least to recharge. As to like a Lauren 400 per. You're gonna crack up on my method to my madness though. You're gonna be like, but why? You're gonna say it's not even worth it. But we'll see. We'll see. Yo, let's go with. I was trying to get out, and it's the blooming door in the way, mate. Yeet. Both of them, so you come back and there's just a big old bush in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I definitely need the luck for sure, for sure. Well, Nighthound's a menace. Damn. Should I tell him? Should I say, Nighthound, you're a menace? He's probably in the stream. Yo, Nighthound, you're a menace. What are you doing, you menace? He said, I live for this shit. Ooh, Moco. Oh, for what? 13. Oh, nice. My favourite. Baby, 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 I'm heading to Crandall tonight. So, I'm just going to say all my thank yous and appreciations for everyone being here and hanging out with us. When I finish this glue, I'm going to wrap it up for a night. It's already 12:30 AM in the morning here, past midnight. I've got a very early start in the morning. I've already pushed it a little bit later than I probably should have, but I was hungry for that last glue, boys. What have you been listening to? I listen to everything, bro. What you mean? What you mean? You talking about the Justin Bieber? God damn it, you caught me. You caught me, chat. Nobody else picked up on it, so that's pretty funny. Got a reaction out of that, at least you. You say good luck and then you hear that and you're like, the fuck, bro? Listening to metal, start singing Justin Bieber. There's something not right there. About as good a view as I'm going to get, I think. Alright, boys, this could potentially be it. We've been hunting long and hard, boys. There's still a very, very small journey to go on our strength. Roughly 700,000 strength more XP, 750,000 XP more. And then that will be where I cut it off at 85 strength. And I'll start doing other things in the game, because otherwise I'm going to be trapped there forever, hunting something that might not ever happen. I could get 99 strength, do a medium clues forever and never ever get them. So I need to be realistic. 85 strength's the goal. If I can get ranges, changes everything. Fuck! Fuck! What do you say? Unfortunately, that is where I wrap out our episode tonight with your dude's name, Sadistic. What a sick guy. As much as I'd love just stick around and just game all night, boys. I do have a very early start tomorrow. I'm truly thankful for everyone coming in and hanging out with us. It is absolute pleasure. It always is. I have absolute ball when I hang out with you fellas. And that is no word of a lie. I'm sitting here in stitches just cracking up at just honestly the most craziest things these days. It has been so fun. So thank you all for being here and making the journey that much more of an adventure and more enjoyable. Thank you, boys. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world right now. I've got mad love for y'all. I'm just gonna have a quick sneaky peeky. Have a little 2004. Runescape's on. If you just want to go check out Runescape, I'm not sure what he's up to. I don't know too much about him. I just know he's going for 200 million woodcut XP. Runescape's on. No idea what he's doing right now, but you just can go check him out. Otherwise, there's those new World of Warcraft players on. Guzu Live. He's doing the World of Warcraft. He's already up to Morning's End 2. Fuck, this dude's a machine. He actually is a fucking machine. Holy shit. Yes, if you just want to go check that out, that's also an option. I just threw in Runescape because he's playing 2004 Skip. But big thank you, everyone. Mad love. I'll catch you all in the next episode.